Good morning, my lovely Pisces. What is popping? Today is Thursday, December the 7th. I thank God for us being here. You watch me and I'm watching you. That means you woke up. It is important to thank God as soon as you wake up. Come on now, Pisces. Now, if anybody wants to read it, you get it today or the next day. If anybody wants to go on my webpage and order anything, make sure that you have the right name and the address and leave a phone number, okay? Please remember to do that. If anybody go in there and want to purchase my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, this candle is really, really good to light up during the new moon and the full moon. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you don't do rituals in those days. I don't know what they say and what they don't say, but I do rituals every day of my life, okay? I don't care whether it's sunny, shining, snow, whatever it is, storms, whatever. I make sure I do my rituals, all right? And this is for anything that you feel like that it's not going right in your life or you feel like somebody is doing something to you, all right? Also, it's good to break generational curses, all right? Abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and wealth candle is the green candle, all right? The love yourself is the pink candle. And the justice candle is the one you burn. The justice candle is good. It's like almost like the Art Michael candle. Matter of fact, it's like the Art Michael candle where if that thing burns black, then you know it's being worked on. Like things don't panic because you feel like, oh, it's turning black. And what that means, it means that you need to light up a red or white, a red candle, right behind it, or all white candle. But you still need to let that red candle or that justice candle, whatever one you use, burn to the end. Candles tell you everything that's going on in your life, and the things will be revealed to you, whether somebody's trying to hide money from you or trying to lie or whatever it is, especially when you go to court, right? That is good for that. People always trying to hide because they don't want you to have what is yours. So when you go to court, everything will be found out. They might be trying to fool whoever, but they can't fool the justice system, okay? And Art Michael is the justice, all right? And that's why I'm big when it comes to Art Michael. Art Michael is the justice, and he believes in fairness. He believes in fairness, don't you see? He believes that things need to be balanced, and he believes in fairness. And he's the one to take care of anything that is not treating you right or doing you wrong. Now, like I said, you need to be in your spirituality for things to really work with you. You can't one day be into God and be into your spirituality and the next day you're not. You either in or you're out, what you are. You don't ask God for your help when you need him, and then when you're doing good, you just say, fuck him. It don't go that way. You have to be in your spirituality, Pisces. You are a Pisces, and you're born with that. More than most of the signs, you are born very spiritual, okay? This is the sage with the Palo Santo, and I always write on my bay leaves and burn them, okay? This is the red brick dust. If anything you need is around you that you feel like is coming into your house and you don't feel it's bringing a lot of problems, that is the thing to use in your house. This is the walnut bath. What you all need to work on is your shadow. People think that everything's supposed to be, oh, let me not work on that because I don't know. Well, you live in the shadow. You live already in the shadow. You need to see it for what it is, all right? And you need to go through it, all right? Oh, people don't know what to do because, oh, my shadow is the best part of you because the shadow teaches you what is it that I need to do, okay? What I need to fix with myself, all right? The oils come in triform. These oils you can put in anything. Shampoo, hair conditioner, soap, whatever it is. To cleanse your house, to cleanse yourself, okay? I got crystals and stones, and know that the crystals and stones are good and they play a good part in your body. Whatever you sick, you can't sleep, you got amnesia, you got you feel like you have anxiety, they're good for that. All right, my bracelets, my evil eye bracelets, my necklace. Stop it, Lulu. Okay, I have all kinds of evil eye necklace. This one is a Jonah art necklace that I always wear. I never take it off. All right. My detox salt bath is cave salt, and this is good for you, bones, aches, for your breathing and all of that. And I also have herbs in the bag. All right. You can pick any one you want. There's plenty there for you to pick. So, okay. All right, Art Michael and Jonah Art, please allow me to do this reading. Please, Lord, allow me to do this reading. All right. What is it that Pisces need to know, like now? And Pisces, I know that you watch a lot of readers and they tell you, oh, people coming back and all this and that. I'm the type of reader that I tell you, I can't deny what the card says, but I can tell you the right thing that should be done. All right. I don't never feel like if something ain't right, you should go back to it because you already know what it is. And all you're doing is you're repeating a cycle. And I don't know about a lot of readers, how readers read. And oh, they're coming back and all this shit. But they need to really tell you what it is. And every human being in the world knows how it is to be hurt, be used, and abused. All right? So when these readers out here be talking about, are they coming back and they doing this and doing that, you know, just open up your eyes and know what you've been through in your life. And do you want to repeat that over? Do you want these cycles to be repeated? And I don't care who it is, whether you playing in a third party, whether it was a marriage, whether you live with somebody for a long time. Think about why you're not with that person. Why? And the why is the answer that what you're looking for. A lot of people is in denial. All right? A lot of people take people back and it's a bunch of bullshit. But it's up to you. If you like it, I love it. All right? What is the Spirit saying today? Temptation. Each day get harder and harder to resist what they know in their heart to be true. They see you as their forbidden fruit. Forbidden fruit is they want you, they want to be with you, but they know that you're not the one for them. It's like Adam, you know, bit the apple and then he starts seeing Eve butt naked, right? And in the Bible, when God said, do not eat that damn apple, he was attempted to, and then he bit it, and that's where all this craziness started, right? So it's somebody here that wants you, and it's hard for them to, you know, resist you because you are that forbidden fruit to them. Do you understand what that means? You are forbidden to them. Stop it, girl. Cut it out. Divine blueprint. They are going within to find their highest purpose and discover the meaning of life and this connection. So somebody's going within themselves, okay, to find the meaning and to really get into themselves and find a purpose and to discover what it is to be connected to you. Okay? But remember, you are very forbidden to them. So this is how it goes. You go back, all you're going to do is get the same reaction. No matter, it's like a person that wants to be with you, but they know that ain't the right thing for them to do. But they want to be with you. And for what, I don't know. For what reasons or why they want to continue to come back, right? But you know, because you know the relationship you have with this person. And you know that if you continue to keep taking them back, is you're going to get the same results. The same damn results. That's what I told you before I started this. Somebody can be working with their spirituality. Somebody can be doing all kinds of things. But let me tell you something. And it's like they trying to reconnect. They trying to really work with themselves before anything. It's a good thing when somebody can work with themselves and not be with anyone else. But you barely see a relationship where somebody breaks up with somebody and then they're alone. No, you always see like people jumping from relationship to relationships, right? But somebody here knows that, okay, this is not for me, but this is what I want, and I'm going to work at myself because I want to reconnect. But what I'm trying to tell you is you can be reconnected, but you will go through the same thing, because there is something when somebody can work on themselves and learn to be on their own rather than they're constantly looking and looking and looking and looking and wanting and wanting and wanting and wanting. And when you or this person does not work on themselves and you always looking for that next hit, all right, it's nothing going to work for you. And if you leave a person and you jump into another relationship, that relationship is going to remind you of the one that you just left, only with a different person, because you didn't do the work. Okay? All right. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody here wants you, but they know I want her, but that's not for me. You know, why do I keep going through the same thing? All right? What are your expectations? This card keeps coming out. What do you expect in this person to change or be? All right? Like, sometimes you could be with a person when you and me, turn your phone off, and you and me, put the phone up here and put the phone there, because it's an insecurity. And the insecurity comes from you being with somebody that you know how they are. Like, you know how they are, but you think, oh, well, I'm going to tell them to put their phone away, and when they with me, they don't need to do this and that. I don't give a damn what you tell them. But in your head and in your heart, you already know how that person is. What do you expect from it? What do you expect to get from it? Do you expect to have sex with them and that's it? What do you expect? What do you want? Because sex is not everything in a relationship. Okay? It's like when you have sex with somebody, you're selling your soul to them. And the reason why you're selling your soul to them is because they are inside of you and you are letting them go inside of you. And whatever they doing out in the streets or whatever you doing out in the street, that's all in your body. Okay? It's in your body. All right? And don't you ever forget that. What do you expect from this? It's like, oh, you trying to, what is it? You know that it's not for you. Right? So is this somebody that, what are you expecting? Like you thinking about this, but you're also looking at for work, working from home. Maybe you're looking for a job. Maybe you're going to be selling stuff online or working online. It's going to be something new that you're going to be doing, or something that you're going to be doing that you do all the time, but you also thinking about a somebody. All right? That it's forbidden for you. It's not going to work for you. All right? But when it comes to your money, you get what you want. So somebody that may have been trying to hide money from you, you going to court, or you're going to get that money, right? Fighting for it. But you also are working online. Maybe, I don't know what you're doing, but you're working online and you're going to start making this money. But you also can be getting this money from someone that is hiding something from you, or it says with this job that you're going to do, or whether it's new or old, you're going to be making money, all right? So let's move on. Pisces, I cannot stop looking at the card that says forbidden love. And somebody wants to work on themselves. Who is the one working on themselves? You or them? Because I know for a fact it's got to be you. Or if somebody's getting sick and tired of being outside in the cold and they have nowhere to go because they need you to, you know, put a roof over their head or whatever it is. Or is it somebody they're here that just wants to be with you, but know good and damn well it's hard for them to be with you because, you know, the way y'all are is always something. It never lasts. If you could be with somebody and you're going to have a relationship where it's no problem, then go right ahead. But if you've been with somebody and you broke up with them or you want them back or you start a new relationship with somebody, until you start doing the work with yourself, you will not attract what you want because you're not doing the work. You know, jumping from here and there and all over the place, right? But on top of that, you digging yourself into work, and this work is making you money. Not only that, you're going to get money from somewhere else. Now, whether you, at the end of this, you're going to be okay as far as your money, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more. What is this expectation here? What are you expecting? What do you want? The Nine of Wands. Look at this. The Nine of Wands. Like somebody's feeling defeated. All right. The Nine of Wands. All right. Is telling you that, let's see, like, it's going to tell you that, independent, well-established, okay, self-sufficient, enjoy the pleasant pleasure that was meant for you, right? You took charge of your own future and you earned it. Everything you worked hard for has brought you fruits. It's time to allow yourself to enjoy the abundance you created. Whatever you expecting in your life, you work hard for, you get it. You get the abundance. Whatever it is that you're working for, you get in what you work for. Right? I'm sorry. That ain't the Nine of Wands. That's not the Nine of Wands. I mean the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Wands, like I said. I'm sorry, Pisces. But I feel like that's, again, it's not the Nine of Pentacles. It's the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is persevere, obstacle, setting boundaries. This is saying persevere, obstacles, and setting boundaries, which means what is your expectations? That's what it's saying. It's somebody here that is you try your best to be a hero for everyone, but on the inside you cannot take it anymore. You feel that everything is falling apart and time is running out. It's the side of you that you don't want others to see. You're overwhelmed and you feel blocked. So, like I said, you try to help everybody around you, but nobody knows what you're going through, right? Nobody knows what you're going through, but you try to help everybody around you, right? And it's saying that you feel overwhelmed. Like, you may be like, what is the future holds for me? What is next in my life? It's like you feel like you stuck, or like you, and I'm not going to say stuck. I just feel like you feel like, you know, it's like, put it like this, like you the person that everybody calls for help, or everybody, if they need a ride, or they need this, or they need that. But nobody knows that you also need help, or that you feel overwhelmed, or what you going through. Like, you the one that everybody's looking up to. Help me, help me, help me. But who's helping you? Who's doing for you? Right? Tell me more. The Hierophant, you feel alone. It's like you're looking for at work. Feeling alone. Feeling like you need things to be revealed to you. All right? You may be working, but through all of this, it's a lot on you. It's a lot of weight on you. You're doing too much. But with the Hermit here, this Virgo, I feel like that you looking at high, like looking down at everything you ever been through. All right? So it's like you feel like, I'm going through this alone. I need to see the light. I need to see it at the end of the tunnel, right? Solitution, wisdom, right? Right now, your surroundings might not be the best fit for you, right? You can either choose what's around you or what's in you. So you can choose what's around you or what's inside of you. Your spirituality, what you believe, right? Detox yourself from outside world. Detox yourself from the outside world. You only need your own light to guide you. Nobody can guide you but your own light. That means this little light inside of me, I'm going to make it shine. This little light inside of me, I'm going to make it shine. That's what you need to do. You need to light up your own way. And can't nobody do it for you. It's like you walking through the dark night of the soul and you looking for that light on the other side. If you do, look for the light. God will guide you to it, but you got to look for it. Okay? You got to want it. Like I keep telling y'all, you can't play with spirituality. You can't say, today I do rituals. Today I take salt bath. Today I light a candle and then forget it. I don't need it no more. That's not how you work. Because you're working with your spirituality, body, mind, and soul. Me, myself, and I. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's different than working out here for somebody. Punching a clock. Taking care of somebody. Putting everybody's problems on your back. This is all about you and the universe. Okay? Where am I going? It's like you may think you're at the bottom of the barrel. But if you believe and you do right for yourself, then you can grow. And you may not see it, but God comes right on time. He knows your heart. He knows when you're real and he knows when you're not. Okay? It's just like Santa Claus says to the kids, I know if you've been good or I know if you have not been good. It's just the same thing. And what Santa Claus say, I give the kids that are good toys and I'm not going to give them to the ones that are not. And that's the way God works. I give you when you put in the work. If you sit there and you can't put in the work and you want to keep looking and looking and looking and looking, what are you going to find? Nothing but darkness. And that's what it's saying. All right? Put the work into what you're doing. Into yourself. All right? Into your spirituality. And even though you may work hard at work because you're so overwhelmed with everything, right? You're working hard you do for everybody. But nobody knows what you're going through inside. Nobody knows what you're going through, right? And then you go looking for the guidance. And you can look for the guidance in anywhere, in church, and U.To, and friends and family, whatever it is, that you're looking for this guidance, this light. But the light is only one way, and it's God's way, the universe. All right? That's why you work with the shadow. The shadow is that part of you that you don't like. All right? It's like you got God on this side and the devil on this side. And so who do you choose? Because there's something telling you to choose. And you got to choose. And things will work out. And I'm telling you, you're coming into doing something. And whether it's new or it's a new job, or it's a new career, or you opening something, you're going to be good. But you got to look for it within you. It may be something that you never thought that you'd be doing. And you're going to be successful. Because it's something that was not even in the radar. But you're looking at yourself from a higher level at everything you've been through in your life. And that's what it's about. It's about looking at yourself, studying yourself, so that you can make the right decisions in your life. All right? Tell me more, spirits. And with that, lots, win a lot, money, gamble, whatever it is that you're getting, all of this money, and it's coming. It's a lot of celebration. At 3 of Cups, people that's going to be celebrating your new accomplishments, or this money that you got, right? Or this new job, or this new career, whatever it is, or you want something, or you want a case, or whatever it is. But whatever it is, you have a lot of people celebrating with you. All right? A lot of people that love you. And Pisces, you may say, I don't have a lot of friends, because I don't. But you got a lot of people that, honey, I got hundreds and hundreds of people that watch me. Okay? And I'm happy for you and for all your accomplishments. But I know that you need to do work on yourself. And you got to let your spiritual guide you to what you want. And like I said, God does things for you like he did for me when the COVID hit. When the COVID hit, I didn't know I was going to open up a U.To. I don't know nothing about no U.To. I don't know nothing about no computer. I'm not shabby when it comes to a computer. I know nothing, even to this day. Right? And that's what God is doing, opening a door for you that you didn't even know it was coming. And it's going to make you a lot of money. But it's something that you didn't even expect to be doing. It's something way out of what you thought that you would be doing. You didn't even see it on the radar. It's like somebody just sitting home and saying, okay, I'm going to make this and I'm going to invent this. And when you're inventing, you are becoming a billionaire. Like you got money coming in like crazy. The most successful people in the world are the people that don't even know how to do something and wind up doing it. They are the most successful people in the world. And there's a get out there for everybody. Okay, so it's showing me here that it's like you've been at home, or, okay, when is this job coming through? Or when is this going to go through? How am I going to live with this? But it's something that's opening up for you that you don't even see coming. But why? Because you're doing that work, that inner work. You're searching for yourself, not searching. It's like you are the solution to the problem that you're going through. And you notice that, yes, I got to do this way. I can no longer do it that way. Right? But when you do it the way that you no longer want to do the old way, you're doing it the new way, you get what you want. And that could be any little thing. When I'm telling you anything here is going to make you some money. Right? I see somebody straight up on the computer every day. I don't know. I'm not lying. I see a designer. I see somebody putting up clothes. I see somebody drawing. It's something here that you sit in front of the computer and you do that makes you some money and will make you some money. If it ain't making you money, it will be making you money. Whatever this job is, or whatever this new thing that you got going on is going to make you some money. Or whatever it is that you opened up for yourself, you're going to be happy with the outcome. You've been overwhelmed. You're like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to expect? Because you're worrying. You're like, what next? What is the next thing for me? And you've been stressed over this. All right? Overwhelmed because you help. But when is it going to happen for me? Right? And so you stay on that computer and you search and you look and you do this. You work on the computer. But then you look at yourself from a higher level, because this is in, maybe it is a Virgo or something here. But you get this money and then you become, people be happy because, oh my God, you know how to do that. Or, oh my God, you got that money. Or you won a case, or you got a new job. Whatever it is, it's something that people are happy to even see you, all right, around doing something different. or going back to somewhere where you would used to work at, all right? Doing something there. They happy to see you back, or, it's something here that's going to make you money. But you're going through it. It's like you're going through a dark night of the soul. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. You get the world. You may be traveling. You may be moving. You may be completing something, a cycle here, all right? You get the world, right? It's like you keep asking for this, and you overwhelmed with everything. You're saying, when? Well, God gives you the world, 21. It's a completion. It means moving on from cycles that you have learned, making it. It's like you have made it to the finish line. You making it, and that's the now. Like you looking at from, yes, honey, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get it. And I'm going to put everything I got into this. And I got to tie up loose ends. I got to stop worrying myself like this, right? Because worrying, I'm stressing yourself and all that. Nothing's going to change unless you make things change, right? You take care of everybody, start taking care of yourself. And when you start taking care of yourself and you tie the loose end, or I'm going to stop taking care of everybody, putting your foot down, boundaries and going through all these obstacles, then you get the world. That means you tie loose ends. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to move forward and take care of the problem. I am the solution to the problem. You get the world. You finish it. A new cycle begins. Because you learn from the old cycle. All right? That you can't help everybody. All right? And you're very overwhelmed. And I tell you, you are overwhelmed. You overwhelmed with everything, all the bills, everything is coming on you. And nobody's reaching out to help you. All right? Tell me more about this Hierophant. The Knight of Pentacles. Look at this person's face. Do they look like they happy? No, they're not. That's like the Knight of Pentacles is, I'm going to work. I'm going to start doing something. I'm going to get into myself. But now, this person here, whoever this person is, it's a plan here. It's a plan, right? It's like you plan this out, but the Knight of Pentacles does not move until this plan is right. Into the blue, it's like you got blueprints to do something, right? But you've been working on this self-work, spirituality work within yourself. And it's like, all right, I got a plan, and I'm going to work this plan. I got the blueprints. It's like you're in a basketball game, and you got the ball in your hand. You got to make it to the other side. But you're looking at which way to go. Which way I'm going to go to make, or should I pass the ball? Or which way am I going to go? All right, because you're trying to read these people in front of you, or read the situation so that I can make it to that basket. All right? But before you move, you're looking around to make sure how you're going to make it there. So it's just like the Hierophant moves in the dark with a lantern. And that's the only light they got is that lantern. And it shows you the same way here. Everything around you is dark. And the only thing you got is that basketball and you. And it's trying to tell you, make sure, have everything right before you make this move. Right? Don't be quick to doing anything. Make sure you're moving right. Remember, the Hierophant is walking in the dark with a lantern, meeting the end of that light so that I can see the light at the end of this tunnel. And it means that I'm walking, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. Okay, it's not like I'm not doing it. I'm doing it. Right? But I got a plan here that I got to execute. But I got to make sure that this plan is well planned. Right? Before I can execute it. And that's what you're doing. Right? You're not going to move crazy. You're going to make sure that you're doing it right. Tell me more about this Three of Cups. Tell me more. It's like you're not playing, honey. You're not playing. You're not balling because this is about your money. All right? Now, with the Three of Cups and this money coming to you and this Three of Cups, happy times, you got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody is going to come and help you. All right? It shows money here. Somebody's going to come when you least expect it. and it's going to help you. All right? When you least expect it, you're going to get help, Pisces. All right? Right on time. It's like this money's coming right on time. And Pisces, you probably got money right here that you didn't even expect to get, but you got it. All right? It's coming to you. It's from the weirdest place. Okay? Like I said, it's coming to you. It may be a lawsuit. It may be a win from court. It may be somebody hiding money that they didn't want to give you. It may be a new job. It may be winning a lottery or something here. But money is coming to you. And you're getting it from when you didn't even expect it. Here it is. All right? Tell me more. In the heart of your reading, it is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the heart of your reading. All right? And also the Six of Pentacles is a give and take. It's like, when I see somebody coming to help you, I see a man here coming to help you. A well-dressed man. Okay? A well-dressed man. I mean, he is dressed to the T. He got a suit on. He looked like very professional. All right? All right? Very professional. I ain't talking about just this person's professional and making money. Whoever it is, whatever it is you're getting this money from, whoever it is, this person is very professional, okay? Very professional. Remember I said that, right? The world. Tell me more about this world, spirits. Tell me more about this world. Tie loose ends. Learning, okay? The world. You get the world. But the thing about it is, you got to tie loose ends, right? You've been through it. You made it to the finish line here. You overwhelmed. But you still feel like you're missing out on something here. You know why? Because you keep going back to what happened or what makes you sad or what makes you think about, I'm just bored. I'm discontent. Why am I so bored here? And God is saying, but I'm giving you the world. Don't you see me giving it to you? Why don't you go for it? Why are you still sitting there acting like you want things to fall on your lap? Why? You got to work for what you want. You got to have a plan. You may be overwhelmed where you at. You may be asking God, what is next in my life? But God ain't going to help you unless you help yourself. Okay? You got to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You got to stop saying, oh, why this happens to me? And it's like somebody here that has it, but they feel always, it's like, I cannot deal with people like this. I cannot deal with people that have it all, but always crying that they don't have shit. All right? Or I want this and that. And it just makes me sick to my stomach. All right? It really do. Because some people are born with it all and some people ain't born with shit. And the people that ain't born with shit knows that they got to go out there and hustle. But then you got people that are born with a silver spoon in their mouth and think the world owes them. And they ain't got to do shit. But then they feel bad because they're overwhelmed because it's like they spoil, and when they don't get their way, they throw a tantrum. And I know a lot of Pisces that do that shit. All right? I wasn't born with a golden spoon. I didn't have shit. I come from a poor family. All my life I had to struggle. I worked when I was 14 years old. And I became a woman when I was 17, taking care of a child. So I know what it is to be overwhelmed and struggle and take care of a child and myself. I didn't have it all. Never did. And it makes me sick when I read. And you can have the world, but you still feel sorry for yourself. And so with this Four of Cups, it's like, come on, Pisces, get on the ball now. You can't, I keep telling you, if you can do what I tell you to do, you will be fine. But I can read the cards and I can direct you to go to do the right thing, but I can't make you do it. You don't understand. It drives me crazy when I try to help you. And I want to know that you're doing the right thing. But some people, just don't get it. Okay? Somebody's bored of here. Somebody feel like they into like self-talk themselves, right? Do you feel stuck or just declining an opportunity? You may not be interested in what's being offered to you and perhaps looking for something better or more exciting. What is best is yet to come. Let yourself feel the way you feel. Okay, you may feel like your expectations are bigger and you feel like you overwhelmed because when is it going to stop? When am I going to get here? Then you get the world, you tying up loose ends, cycles, you make it to the finish line, but you still bored and discontent where you at. You looking for excitement, all right? What is next? The world keeps moving. The world doesn't stop. It's like the wheel of fortune. You got day and night, winter, cold, summer, and all that. It's 4 seasons, but you, on top of everything, Pisces, you may have it all. You may have the world, but you still discontent. Why are you discontent? Maybe you're not where you want to be, or maybe you're not with the right person, right? And maybe you feel frustrated, right? Maybe you just like, you're not nowhere near where you want to be in a relationship and commitments, but it's saying you got it all, but you want more. It's not, this is boring me to death. I'm not excited. Okay. Tell me more about this. But the universe is telling you, I'm giving you the world. What is wrong with you? All right. The universe is offering you the world, but you bored, you discontent. You're like, oh, I didn't know. This is not making excuses. Right? You got to be happy, honey. You got to find your own happiness. Can't nobody give it to you. You got to work for that. You may have it all in your hand, but now you may have everything you want, but when it comes to relationship, you're not happy. You don't have it. And that's Pisces. We can work like dogs and make money, but when it comes to relationship, we can't never get that shit right. We can't find the right thing because we give too much. And when we give too much, we wind up with less. Right? Because we get bored. We get bored very fast. We do. When we get bored, we get bored. When you don't make me excitement, what are you here for? It's like they can do one thing and throw you the fuck off. Like you can live your life, you can be doing good. And you can be with a person and they do one thing to you or say something to you and it's like completely, it makes them sour. They give you that sour taste in your mouth. Like you're like, oh my God, no, I don't even want to be bothered. Right? And that's what you do. You say, I don't want to be, this is not what I want. I am bored. This person bores me. This person don't excite me. I'm not excited with this person. I'm bored with this person. I'm discontent with this person. It's not giving me what I want. All right? Oh, no. So no. Right? So tell me more about, look at you, with this Knight of Pentacles. Remember, you got this job and looking at and starting something that you didn't even know. Whatever it is that you created is something good. But you walking through this in a valley. You're going through the valley of the dark night of the soul, looking for the light. And then you got to make sure with the Knight of Pentacles, like you making sure before you go anywhere. You walking in the dark, but everywhere you go, you looking. You looking, make sure nothing's jumping out or scaring you, right? But you made this plan that you made it to the light. You got to make it to that light, right? But you're doing it with cautious, right? You giving your heart, you opening your heart to someone. Who is this you opening your heart to? All right? Who is it? All right? And you better be careful who you opening your heart to. Because this person, Capricorn, very addictions, sex, a lot of entertainment, excitement, what the devil offers you. All right? Come, taste some of this and remember that it said at the beginning that it's preventing what did it say? It said on this card is something that here that is not forbidden. Temptation. That's what this is. The devil card, the temptation. Each day it gets harder and harder to resist what they know is their heart to be true. They see you as their forbidden fruit. Okay? So here it goes, and it goes right under that. You work your ass off. You're trying to see through light. It's a plan here. But it's something that you got love for. And whatever you got love for is forbidden, honey. It's not for you. Like, why do you want something that is not for you? Right? It's temptation. Right? It's like they got you on a puppet. Like they'll use you like a puppet. And like you can't get away from this person because you love this person, or you fall in love, or it's like you see everything when you see this fucking demon. It's nothing but a demon. It's nothing but a devil. It's lust. Okay? This ain't love. This is called lust. If anybody can treat you bad and then want you back and you giving them your heart, like this person has your heart, but this person is not good for you. All right? You could do so much better. I don't know if this person got your computer, or you talk to this person through computers or FaceTiming or whatever it is, or you may work around this person, whatever it is, this person is not good for you. And that's why it tells you, you need to move with cautious. You need to make a plan because this person is your heart. And when somebody that you love hard and that's the one you want to be with, it's nothing but negativity. If you know you've been walking a dark night of the soul with this person and all you want to do is have sex and have a good time with this person, that's all they do with you, it's negativity that you got around you that is not for you. You may be living with the devil. You may date the devil, but it's not for you. Okay? It's like you work hard. It's like you work in front of a computer, but you always searching. When you need to find it's in yourself. The love that you're searching for within somebody that ain't nothing but the devil that's bringing you nothing but chaos. You need to love yourself the way you love that person. Love yourself the way you love the devil. All right? Love God before you love the devil. You got a plan, but, somebody wants to come with this plan and they want to execute it. I'm going to make sure I get this plan. I'm going to make sure I get Pisces back. But the way they're doing it is because they know that you care for them. And all they want to do is grab your soul, grab your heart, and destroy you again. That's what they want to do. Do you understand? Because you don't get it. Tell me more. Where did that card go? Lord, I don't know where that card went. Now, I don't know where that card went. But it's a card here that I don't know where. Oh my God. And guess what you get again? Pisces, please listen to me. It's an addiction here that you got. It's like you want something so bad and your heart is in it, but it's not for you. Please listen to me. You can do good by yourself. You can do good. You can get a job. You got a good work. You're doing good at work. You're going to get a job. Whether you do or you don't, you're going to get a good job. But it's like you need to work on your dark. You need to take a bath with this. Okay? The walnut bath. You need to do that. Because somebody here wants to plan on how they're going to come back. Snatch your heart. Snatch your ass up. And take you right back to the devil. Because you are addicted to them. It's like, I need them to give me that fix. What is that fix? Sex. What is that fix? Breadcrumb. What is that fix? Gaslighting. What is it? What is it? So then what you don't see coming at the end is you get that Six of Pentacles again. It's a give and take. It's infinity. It's somebody here coming to help you out. It's somebody else coming in your life that's going to be good for you. But damn it, it cannot be this devil. Because the devil does not help you. The devil wants to trap you. Do you understand? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't care who you get it from. But you need to learn your lesson. Okay? And at the end of all of this, I say I want to manifest something new in my life, a new person, not somebody I already been with that I know ain't nothing but chaos in my life. I know how they move. I know how they are. I need something brand fucking new with no mileage on it. That's what I need. I don't need no shit that I already know what it is. Okay, I don't give a fuck what they offer me, what they come with, because I know for everything they offer me, I'm paying a bigger price. And the bigger price is my damn heart. All right? Money can't buy my heart. I only got one heart. I only got one life. Once I die, it's over with. Do you understand? You got to understand it. That when you do the work, you get what you want, but you shouldn't go back to where you was because you're going backwards. You need to go forwards, not backwards. Okay? All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.